Hello everyone and welcome back to another speed build and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I am very busy lately. This couple of days, probably, oh my god, it's even like almost 2 weeks. I'm doing something very different, and that's the reason why I don't have my usual schedule on YouTube, but here I am with a new build. And also I really need to tell you something. It's very important. So from now on, a couple of my future builds are going to be made for the Curse Forge site, and all that builds, including this one, are going to be on the Curse Forge site, and not until the 13th of December, so you cannot download this before that. I'm so sorry, but that's the rule. And also every single build are going to be base game compatible, so I'm only building in the base game world without any other pack. As long as you have CC, they are going to also be on a Curse Forge. You are free to use these builds and play with these builds, and it's very interesting. It's different. It's a little bit of challenge for me, but believe me when I say it's also a great thing, especially for you guys who has only like a base game. So it's so cool. I really love it. And it's not going to be only like newer builds, but I'm also going to upload like renovated, updated, changed my old builds, but only with the base game and the CCs that you can find on the Curse Forge. Also, I'm using only 4 creators here. One of them are like Twisted Maxi because of the tool mod. Also, Felix Andre, Hey Harry, House of Harlex, their collaboration, and Pierissim. So this time I'm building my favorite, I believe my favorite house ever that I found on Pinterest. This is, by the way, like a real house. This is the Gatehouse. So I believe that it's called like Hamilton Gatehouse, and it's a little bit different. I'm going to show you a picture here on the screen so you can see it. This is my version because it's difficult to make like original house, but I really tried to make something very similar and very beautiful. So you all know how much I really love Gothic style, especially like traditional old houses, and to renovate them. So this is not going to be like an old house. This is going to be some kind of a renovated house, but I really wanted to keep that like old traditional vibes and like original things from this house. I really don't know how this house looks from the inside, but I really wanted to make it look very special. And also, guys, you can place this house wherever you want. Just because I'm building this in a base game world, it doesn't mean that you have to also place this on a base game world. But I really do believe that this house goes so well with the handwritten Bagley, and just because this is like a gatehouse. So I really had planned to make like this on a bigger lot, and maybe later to make like one chateau or something like that, or like some kind of an English huge like English manor, to place them together on one lot. So this can be like an entry house for that like huge property. But like I said, I don't want to mention this again. For now, this is here on the base game world. And I don't know what to say. It was like a huge struggle, just because I really didn't know what can I use, and I checked so many times what can I use, especially what cannot use for my builds. And this everything is going to be on the curse forge. Basically, the whole exterior is Felix Andre, and I have a couple of these brownstone windows from Harry, and I made a couple of mistakes here, so you won't probably see every single like part of the building process, just because I had to change some things. But later I realized what can I use and what can I use. Oh my god, it was like crazy journey with this house, but I really love how this turned out, guys. This is probably one of my favorite builds, like ever. Especially this, like these kind of houses are very difficult to make, and it takes so much time, and I really gave myself space to think, to realize how this is going to look, just because I don't have a lot of like images to see how this house is looking from every single like corner. But I improvise a lot. I added this part because probably I think I saw one picture also, but that this side of the house doesn't have this like extension. I really wanted to make something a little bit more interesting, and I put a dining room here in this corner, so you can enter the house from this side. And also I have two more entries like a main one and the other one from the back of this house. It's so interesting, and this house is full of details. I spend most of my time on these details and exterior as well. And I later found out that this house, I found some article, and I found out that this house was made from a brownstone. It's so interesting. And also this house is placed in America. So, oh my god, I could not believe. I was so excited when I read that article, but let's just move on. Oh my god, so I skipped that part of like a landscape and like me finishing the exterior, just because I had that problem with the CC. What can I use? So you are watching me already like decorating this interior, and I use this beautiful, I believe this is a Tudor wallpapers, and they have and amazing details. I used this wallpaper in one of my apartments, I believe like a witch apartment, and I was so thrilled when I saw these beautiful wallpapers. And it comes with different like swatches with different color combinations, so I really wanted to use them here as well, but in a totally like different color combinations. So I really wanted to make this house to look like dark, but not necessarily like old and scary. These houses could be very scary to me sometimes, even though I really love to make them and I really love to see them in a real life. And I also said so many times that this is the type of the houses that I really love to have in the real life, and to renovate them to make it like a real family house. I really love that, especially when those houses have these beautiful arches and old fireplaces. That is like, oh my god, because I really love candles and I love to put the candles inside of the fireplace. I don't love to use fireplace, but I love to place like books and candles inside of the fireplaces. So that is like my favorite thing to do in this game. So also in the real life, I would really love to have something like that. I'm living in an apartment, so I would really love to have some very old renovated family house like those ones in I don't know, in England, you know, the beautiful countryside houses, manors, something like that. So, oh my God, we already finishing up this house, guys. It's a very small house, but you have everything that you need. We have 2 bedrooms, bathroom, kitchen, dining, a small living room, and small attic where I put like an office for that. Or also you can use this for whatever you want. If you like this kind of houses, you can use them for your gameplay. But here in this bedroom, instead of the like ensuite bathroom, I realized that this is going to look so much better, like small sitting area for the parents, for the main bedroom. And just because I really love these arches and how this turned out, and they have like access to the balcony, like to different access to the balcony, and it's very interesting just because I really wanted to make this different. And I don't know, I believe that people were very like creative back in the days, more creative than we are now. So that's the reason why I really love to make these historical houses. And here we are in the last bedroom. This is more like brighter with like white swatch, but the furniture are basically like very dark. And here I placed like a 2 beds. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. Like I said, this is going to be on the Cursed Forge 13th of December, also on my gallery. Stay for the house tour. I love you guys all so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.